Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another segment of Alive at 5 here on the Veteran Influencers Network. Once again, it's your host, Chris Levine, and today we have a great question for you. Something that definitely resonates with a lot of you. Not everybody, but a good enough sized group of you. And the question is, what are some things that are easier to do in the morning than the rest of the day? And to be honest, I want to gear this question specifically to the mothers. And this isn't to say that there aren't any single fathers or that fathers don't raise the kids, because that'd be ignorant. But I want to talk about specifically because I want to gear it toward the ladies, the mothers. What are some things that are easier for you to get done in the morning when you're a mom? Is it easier for you to work out? I've heard a lot of stories. About how hard it is to get a workout in when you have kids, especially when you work from home or you raise your child at home and they're not in school yet. Getting that workout in, you're just so exhausted and so drained because sometimes your kid wakes up early, or sometimes you're just so active with your kid that if you leave them alone for 2 seconds, there's no way for you to get that workout in. The next one is cleaning. And just sometimes getting an opportunity to fully get that level of clean that you want to get in. Sometimes it's like you pick up a broom or you pick up a rag and you start wiping it. All of a sudden, I've had this happen with my son. All of a sudden, your kid is jumping on the bed or like bouncing off the walls. And it's like, dude, just sit still for a second. Let me know in the comment section down below if any of you mothers can relate to that. You look up for 1 second, your kid is just all over the place. So maybe it's easier to get your cleaning done in the morning before anybody even gets up. Maybe you're in school. And you try so hard through the night. Maybe you have a young kid and the kid likes to wake up in the middle of the night and never go to sleep. And it just might be easier to study in the morning. You wake up a little bit earlier than everybody else, an hour, 30 minutes, hour and a half, whatever. And you're able to get some studying done prior to. Maybe you have an assignment due in like a few days. And you're able to just study in the morning when nobody else is awake. Or maybe you have some work that you took home and like it's easier for you to do at home. And just like if you just wake up a little bit earlier, you can knock it out in the morning. Because let's be honest, kids take up a lot of your time. And very rightfully so. So sometimes getting those extra couple assignments, checking those emails that, probably happen throughout the late afternoon, the day before, you're able to get done. So when you go into work, it's not like you're behind, you're at least like breaking even. Nobody wants to get to work and already feel like they're behind or they're rushing and just get all this stuff done. So maybe it's just easier to get work done first thing in the morning. Whatever it is that reason why you get up a little bit earlier than everybody else. If anybody else is like me, I like to be ahead. I never like playing catch up with anything that I do. Whether it's planning, even if it's planning for the next day, getting laundry done, cleaning the house, getting a few items that you would normally have to, once you get to work, try to do. Maybe you can get that done before you even get to work. Studying. The extra 30 minutes, maybe you have an exam in like a week. That's like the only time that you're able to actually study, like uncontested. Cleaning. How many of you, let me know, raise your hand. How many of you guys have ever gotten behind on cleaning? Hold on. Let me guess, none of you guys have ever gotten behind on cleaning. Everybody's house is clean, right? Maybe that's the case. But sometimes, when you prioritize things that you have, sometimes you just don't get to those certain things that would just help you out so much. If you just wake up just a little bit earlier, maybe 30 minutes to an hour earlier. Maybe you just got to get that sweat in. A lot of people, when they work out, they just get all the stress off their mind. They think about so many things throughout the day. Maybe that's their planning period. What are some things that are easier for you to get done in the morning? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you even a morning person? Are you able to wake up that early? Is it hard for you to wake up before you're normally supposed to be? That's for you to answer. Thank you.